The first thing that Janet did was to send me to Austria to visit a refugee camp and see all the horrors there. I was very impressed with what was going on there, where there was a resettlement team trying to resettle the European refugees at that stage. But I was horrified by the state of the refugee camps I visited. When I came back to Janet, I said, people need to know how these people live. And I said, what I'd like to do is to recreate a refugee camp. She said, typical Janet, because she always gave one encouragement. I said, that's what I'd like to do. She said, well, get on and do it. I never got as far as a whole camp, but what I did do was to recreate a section of a refugee camp.
You will be invited to see how they live. You might find that part of a refugee camp has been set up somewhere in your town.
We put this thing up literally in the grounds of St. Martin in the Fields. And it was open for 1 week, that exhibition, in the course of which we put 5,000 people through. This really was the biggest promotion we'd yet done. And it created a big impression, a big consciousness of the needs of these people. A lot of resettlement had gone on, but the receiving countries like United States and Australia and this country too, they took the pick of the refugees. They took people who had skills. And I'm afraid what was left were people who didn't have skills. And the residue numbered about 300,000. And it was World Refugee Year, which came about that time, that concentrated on this scandal of unwanted people still living in huts and slums and things over there.